Welcome to RTL online trainings in Oracle Cloud Fusion Technologies. This is Chandra. I am here for training and placement in Oracle Cloud Technologies, Fusion Technologies. This is our first demo session in supply chain management. We are going to have 3 demo sessions continuous today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. From Thursday onwards, we are going to have regular classes. Okay. So during my explanation, if you have any doubts, please unmute yourself and you can ask me the doubt, or you can text me in the message box. Okay. So before we start, I request everyone, please subscribe for our YouTube channel. RTL online trainings. Please subscribe for our channel RTL online trainings placements. Here, if you go to playlists, you will find separate playlist for supply chain management, separate playlist for human capital management, for financials, technical, SQL, EBS Technical, like that. So we are talking about now supply chain management, because when I am working in the project, if I find some errors, if I go for rectify, those things I will try to upload here. I'll be uploading here. It is okay. First 3 demo sessions, whatever we are going to discuss, that also we will go for upload in our YouTube channel. Okay. So all these 3 demo sessions you can access from here. So complete Fusion Cloud Technologies, both technical, functional, and all interview questions, resume preparations, everything you can access from here. It is okay. So this is our training syllabus. This complete functional we are going to discuss: product management, material management, nothing but inventory, procurement modules, then order management modules, little bit about cost accounting, costing modules, and as well as financials module will just touch for business flow. We don't discuss financials setups and all, because it's not our responsibility. We'll be just talking about the business flow of that particular module. Okay. During this, we'll also come up with approvals, BPM workflows, how the data will be migrated, and BI reports, OTBI analysis. This is all we are going to discuss here. This is all we are going to discuss. Okay. So it is going to be 100% functional course setups. There is no question of coding here. If you want to put as techno-functional consultant, you need to learn little bit SQL. You need little bit SQL. Okay. We are going for 100% functional, end-to-end implementation setups. When we are applying as a functional, for example, we will apply as 4 years of functional consultant. They may ask some technical knowledge. They will expect the technical flow. That's the reason we are just trying to touch the technical, and we are going ahead with one example for every technical area. Okay, fine. So let me enter into this particular area. I think you are able to add, right? I'm just searching for my Excel sheet. No problem. We'll go ahead with the new Excel sheet here. So I hope you are clear. We'll talk about first what is cloud. Then what are different cloud companies we have? What are different cloud companies we have in the market? What is Oracle Cloud? What are the Oracle Cloud products and tools we have in the Oracle Cloud? And how about what is Oracle Fusion Applications? And what is Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain Management? What are the jobs we have in Supply Chain Management Cloud? Okay, so this is what today session. We are going to have 3 demo sessions, as I said. We'll be talking about this, and then we will be discussing about SCM Cloud Syllabus, and then we'll talk about how to create our own username and password applications. Tomorrow we'll enter into the actual supply chain management, enterprise structure and all. Then we will go for talk about one business flow. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to talk today. So first we'll discuss what is cloud. What is cloud? So cloud is nothing but a virtual machine. Virtual machine or virtual server. Virtual server. So far the clients are using their own servers. For example, your client is RF Corporation. They have the business in around 10 countries. In every country, they have, let's say, 30 branches. Total 300 branches. In every branch, let's say there are 30 employees are working. 30 employees or 40 employees, whatever. Let's say average, we have 50 employees are working in every branch. Okay, total 15,000 employees are working. So all these 15,000 employees, they'll come to office every day and they are going to log in to the applications, software applications, and they are going to enter the business transactions. Nothing but if they sell some items, they'll enter the item name, quantity, price, discount, customer details. Then they'll collect the cash or check or online transaction from the customer. Those all details they are going to enter. End of the day, they'll transfer this data for backup in another application. So a lot of transactions will happen in the backend. So their IT infrastructure is completely maintained by the same company. Okay, they are going to have their own server. We will call it as a on-premises. On-premises means MRF company maintaining their own server. But nowadays, what happened, if we look at last 7-8 years, what the cloud companies are telling, as the data is going to be a vast, no company is ready to lose the data. So earlier what happened, every company used to maintain 5 years data, 6 years data, 7 years data, like that. But now the companies are not ready to lose their customer data, their supplier data, items data, PO data, sales data, because they wanted to analyze their business in the long run. Based on that, they want to take decisions. So it's going to be a vast. The data is going to be vast. That is one reason. Another reason is the clients are using multiple applications. And these all applications, nothing but a softwares, are getting updated every year. For example, you are using some reporting tool, XML tool. Today, 7.0, you are using. After 1 year, again they will introduce 8.0 into the market. Again, we have to upgrade into this 8.0. It is mandatory nowadays. Okay, so the people are frequently changing their versions because they got a new requirements from the clients, their expectations. This product based companies has to reach. Okay, so when the applications are more frequently changing the versions, so it's difficult for the clients to maintain their own servers. That's why most of the companies, most of the clients are looking for the cloud environment. If they go for cloud, the cost will be less, risk also less, because that cloud companies will take the complete risk 24/7. This cloud companies should provide the access to their servers. Okay, so what are the cloud companies we have? We have AWS, Amazon Web Services. We have Azure, Microsoft Azure, and we have Google, and then we have Oracle, and then Oracle we can keep it in the top, then the Google, because Google is not much customer based tools and products. Okay, so they have their own business. For their maintenance purpose, they will be maintaining their own cloud companies, right? So we can say Amazon is the number one, then Azure, Microsoft Azure, then Oracle, then Google, then we have all other companies like Salesforce, Workday, and so on. A lot of other companies are there. So these are the different companies, cloud companies we have. So what these companies will do is simply they will be providing the servers on rental basis. As simple as, if any client is there, if they want to buy a server, let's say the server cost is 2 crores, server cost, instead of investing the 2 crores, they can just invest 2 lakhs per month or 10 lakhs per year. They can go for pay to Amazon Web Service or Azure or Oracle. Same server will be provided by the cloud companies. Better than that server will be allocated. It's not only allocation, they are going to provide the number of tools and products in that server. It's not just like only the empty server. There will be a tools, there will be a products. Some of the tools are free of cost, some of the products are free of cost, some of the things are licensed based, some of the things are usage based. It means if you use, you have to pay. If you don't use, no need to pay. Okay, if you take the license, whether you use it or not use, you have to pay the money. Okay, so these all cloud companies are providing the services to the customers, telling that if you are going to maintain your own servers, it's difficult for you to take care of that, because you have to put 24/7 DBS, and you have to take care of that. Again, that is risky for you. And also, if keep on these tools and applications in the market are going to be changed, then you are supposed to change yourself also, right? Yourself, you have to go for upgrade, other options, right? So this is going to be difficult for you. So if you come up to our client, if you come up for our cloud environment, then we are going to provide the same configuration, and we are going to provide you the tools and products in our servers also. How we can connect to the Oracle servers? For example, Oracle company is telling we have established data centers across the world. Around, I think now it's 30 plus data centers established by Oracle. In India also, they have established in Hyderabad and Mumbai. They have established data centers. What is data center? Data center are going to have the servers with cloud computing technology. So clients are going to connect to those data centers, and they'll try to access the tools as well as the applications. They are going to access the tools and applications from the data centers. Okay. So these data centers will have a supercomputers which is having high configuration. Depends on your client's requirement, that servers will be allocated for the clients. So instead of accessing their servers, they can access through internet. Everything happened through internet, right? So through internet, even if MRF company maintain their own server, they will keep that server in head office. Some server IT room will be there. In the head office, they will establish their server through internet or intranet. Through internet or intranet, they will be connecting to the server. If it is through internet, what happens? They will provide the URL. They will be providing the URL. So in the URL, you are going to enter your own username and password, and then you try to access. Okay, it's as simple as a remote desktop. Earlier, what happened? We were accessing other systems, right? Like this, we were accessing other systems. Say, this. So this is remote desktop. It is another system I'm accessing. It is another system I'm going to access and work with the applications. I'm going to work with the applications. This is remote desktop. But now this is cloud. Both are same. That remote desktop server is located somewhere in the world. I don't know exactly where it is. So I'm just entering the IP address and login. So here I am entering the URL and then I'm going to log in. So this cloud companies, what they are telling, instead of taking the risk on your cost wise, data security wise, tools wise, and nowadays we know that the client's expectations is completely different from year to year because the business models are changing. According to that, you are supposed to change yourself, right? So that's the reason the cloud companies has came into the picture and they started establishing number of data centers across the world. Okay, just 1 minute. So here, why the companies has started establishing the data centers in every country or every region. For example, Middle East region, Asia region, India country, and Singapore, Kuwait, Malaysia, Qatar, Europe countries, US, UK, okay, African countries like that is. Some clients would like to have the servers in their country only. For example, ICICI Bank has implemented Fusion Cloud. Purpose of this software is they have around 42,000 employees. To maintain this employee data, employee salaries, employee leaves, employee benefits, and other information. Okay, so ICICI Bank is purely Indian-based banking company. So they say that always my data must be stored in Indian data centers only. That's why every company, it's not only Oracle, almost everybody has started establishing the data centers in a particular country so that we can attract local customers also to use the servers, Okay, so Oracle Cloud is nothing but indirectly Oracle data centers, indirectly Oracle servers. If you go to Oracle website here, Oracle is not only the database company nowadays, it's complete. It's going to be complete our cloud-based company. It's going to be our complete cloud-based company. There will be a cloud-based empowers. A lot of changes happen in the company, providing a lot of tools and as well as the products, infrastructure, everything. It's going very fast. Okay. So here, Oracle Cloud is having a lot of tools and products. If any cloud company says that I'm just giving only the servers for rentals, that's what we are talking, right? I'm not just providing the infrastructure. I'm also providing some tools and products. Then the clients will be attracted to your cloud. It's not just empty server. In that server, You will find the tools and products. Some of the things are free of cost. Some of the things are license based. Some of the things are usage based. If they are going to tell this, then obviously it's going to be advantage, right? That's why the companies has already started. The companies are started providing the tools and products. When it comes for Oracle Cloud, what are the different tools are there? What are the different products are there in this cloud? Obviously, we know Oracle database. Database is there, and Oracle BI tools, business intelligence reporting tools, OTBI dashboard tool, similar to Power BI or similar to Tableau, ClickView type of reporting dashboards you can prepare. OAC tool, Oracle Analytics tool, VBCS for forms development, if you want to develop the new forms, JCS, Java Cloud Services tool. Okay, and you will find a lot of other tools here. Let me take it here. So we have OICS, Oracle Integration Cloud Service. If you want to integrate multiple applications, if we want to go for exchange the data, why integrations are required? Whenever we want to exchange the data between the web applications, we'll try to use the OICS, Oracle Integration Cloud Services. And we have a lot of other tools here, including that we have the products also. Including that we have products also. What are the products we have? So we have Oracle Fusion applications, Oracle NetSuite ERP application, and we have Oracle EBS, and we have PeopleSoft, we have JD Edwards, and then we have other tools like Oracle PPM. Like this, we have a lot of other products. Okay, so these are the tools are available. The clients can use the tools and build the products. These are the products are available. Clients can start using the product directly. So there are two options. You have the product and you want to design, you need a tool, you can go for it. Okay. For example, ICICI Bank says that I am already having some applications. I'm already having some applications. I want to use that applications in our servers. Yes, you can keep your applications. You can go for keep your applications in the Oracle Cloud servers and start using those applications also. Okay, if clients are having multiple business applications, they don't need to worry about. They can bring these applications also into the server and start using Oracle products as well as their applications also. Okay, so these are the different tools and products are available in the Oracle Cloud environment. So if any client says that I want to use cloud, I don't want to use my own server, it is expensive, lot of risk, and I'm not able to get into the up to date, and it's again a separate procedure for us. Instead of going that, we want to go with the cloud option. So they can look for the which company is better, and are their tools are available for us or not, or the products are available. Will they allow our own applications into their servers? Okay, are there any option for dedicated servers, shared servers? A lot of options we will find here. A lot of options we will find over here. It is. Okay, so this is about the basic concept of Oracle Cloud. Any doubts here in these four topics? What is cloud? What are different cloud companies we have in the market? What is Oracle Cloud? And what are the different tools and products are available in the Oracle Cloud? This. Any doubts here, please? Please ask me even if you have a small doubt also, I'll be able to answer you. We treat that everybody is a fresher to this particular training, and we are going to provide the training from the basics to expert level. Yes. So now we are going to talk about this product called Oracle Fusion Applications. We are going to talk about this product called Oracle Fusion Application. A lot of other products are there. Now we are trying to learn Fusion Applications. Now we'll see what is Fusion Applications. So Fusion Applications is one of the ERP software. It is one of the ERP application. It's one of the ERP product. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. It's one of the ERP business application. We can call it as an application or product or software. All are same. All are same. If there are any enterprises, nothing but a companies who are doing the business, to maintain their business transactions, we will be proposing this particular software. Called ERP application. So it contains all the enterprise related business transactions we will find here. So when I say the companies are doing business, they'll be maintaining their own transactions, right? They are going to maintain their business data like accounting information, day-to-day transactions, right? They are going to maintain their day-to-day transactions. So to go for track those transactions, their accounts, nothing but a financials, their procurement, sales, nothing but a supply chain management, their employees information, nothing but a human capital, and also to maintain their customer relationship management, nothing but a call center. So you might be receiving the call center calls from them, and they'll be asking feedback, and they'll also rectify you whenever the renewal comes, any offers are there. Just they'll try to keep on always customer is connected with our company and providing the updates about our company to our customer through email or through phone or WhatsApp or SMS or by call. So we have to maintain all this, right? That's called CRM. Like that, these are main. There are some other things like PPM, project portfolio management, GRC, like this. A lot of other things we have. Okay, so whenever the enterprises are doing some business, nothing but companies, whenever they are doing business, to maintain their day-to-day business transactions in a single system. I don't want to use one software to maintain my accounts. I don't want to use my one software to maintain my procurement data, sales data, inventory data, warehouse data, manufacturing data. I don't want to use some other software to maintain my employees' salaries, leaves, performance, time and labor, timesheet, benefits, compensation, recruitment process, separate software. I don't want to use multiple applications. I want to use a single application where I want to maintain all my company business transactions day to day for multiple branches, for multiple companies, for multiple countries. When I say multiple companies, let's say Tata is there. Tata is a big corporation. They have Tata Motors. They have Tata Consultancy Services. They have Tata Insurance. They have Tata Motors, Tata Powers. They have Tata Telecom. Okay, they have Tata Enterprises. A lot of companies. These all are companies, right? Within the same corporation. Corporation is same. So I don't want to use separate ERP software for motors, separate consultancy, separate for insurance. I want to use the same software for all my companies. We cannot expect that everybody is having same only one company. They might be having multiple companies. They don't need to install two ERPs. Two times they don't need to go for. In the same ERP, they can maintain multiple branches data, multiple companies data, multiple countries data. Okay, so to maintain all these business transactions day to day in a single software, we call it as ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource planning. Okay, so these are the different domains. We will call it financial domain, supply chain domain, HCM, CRM, PPM, GRC, ORC, like this. Okay, so whenever the clients decide, yes, I want to use Oracle Cloud. In Oracle Cloud, I want to use this product called Fusion Applications. Again, in Fusion Applications, I want to use only supply chain management. I don't want to use financials because I am flexible with my products. Maybe in future, I'll see that. But I want to implement only supply chain management. No problem. You can implement only supply chain management for your business. If client says that I need financials also, yes, you can implement financials. When I say supply chain management, mainly we will find inventory, procurement, order management. Order management. Three modules will come up. We'll come up with the three modules mainly. Here it is. So supply chain management means mainly three modules: inventory module, procurement module, order management. Now client says that I don't want to complete supply chain management. I just need only procurement. For order management, I have separate software. For inventory, I have separate software. No problem. You can go ahead with only procurement module. So this much of flexibility is there in the cloud environment, in the ERP application. It doesn't mean that your client is supposed to implement the entire ERP or entire domain. Just only one module also they can go for implement according to that their requirement. According to their requirement, they can go for implement only that particular module here. Okay, so when it comes for supply chain management, there will be three modules: inventory, procurement, order management. Okay, so here procurement, again we will find sub. What are that? Purchasing, supplier portal, supplier qualification management, self-service procurement, sourcing. Then we will find contracts, purchasing contracts. These all are sub-modules. When you combine all these 6 modules, then it will be a procurement. We are going to discuss all these modules. Inventory means product management, material management. When you combine both product management and material management, then it's going to be inventory. We'll be talking about that. Order management means again order entry, shipping, and then pricing. Little bit costing. We are going to discuss all this 4 modules. Okay, so like this, in depth of inventory module, in depth of procurement module, in depth of order management module, we are going to discuss. Complete setups end to end. We are going to talk about it. Okay, so this is about the fusion applications. What is meant by fusion applications? What is meant by supply chain management? What are different modules we have in supply chain management? In every module, what are the different sub modules we have this? Okay, so is clear everybody? What is fusion? What is supply chain management? What are different modules we have? Any doubts, please let me know. Yes, we'll come to SaaS, PaaS, and DaaS model. That we'll be discussing in the tomorrow session. Next, demo 2. Release 12 and release 13 difference also tomorrow demo we'll be discussing. Maintenance module, I don't think so. I have not come across any type maintenance module. Can you please elaborate by unmuting yourself if you ask me, because I'm not clear that I could not find any type maintenance module. So far, there might be. I'm sorry. Yeah, please. You can unmute now, please.
Yeah, the same doubt in supply chain execution. We may require. First of all, I'm Lokesh. Good morning.
Your voice is a little bit breaking, Lokesh. Can you please?
Yeah, is it audible, sir? No.
No, yes, I'm able to hear.
Yeah. The same doubt I also have the maintenance model, like it's like an attribute asset model. So to track the maintenance of our machinery, the breakdown, schedule maintenances.
Okay, but I'm not sure about that because I'm not having experience in that level. Yes.
Okay.
I think the maintenance module is strictly referred to the asset maintenance.
Okay, got it. Assets model. It comes under assets, fixed assets. Okay, got it.
No, not the fixed asset under financial. There's an asset module. It's kind of like bundle with the inventory as well, where you can do all your preventive maintenance and
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't have idea about. In fact, we are not going to cover in that here.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Any other doubts?
Do we have a WMS module, warehouse management?
Yes, it is there in Fusion. Manufacturing modules are there, WMS modules are there. That comes under manufacturing level. But we'll be covering the supply chain management because most of the requirements comes in these three modules. Very few people are going to ask for this WMS and manufacturing WIP and BOM.
Are we giving training for that?
No, we are not providing for that.
Okay.
Hey Chandra, this is Prasad.
Yes.
So basically what I have is, so what is the version that you're going to use in your demos?
We are going to use release 13.
Release 13, okay.
Yes.
So currently we have release, so what is the current version that we have in the?
Yes. Versions, little bit history is there.
Okay.
I'll explain.
Oh, okay.
When it comes for Fusion applications versions, in 2014, we got release 8. 2015, we got release 9. 2016, we got release 10, and then we got release 11. 2017, we got release 12. 2018, we got release 13. From there onwards, what Oracle has done, every year, release 13, 19A, first quarter, 19B, second quarter, 19C, third quarter, 19D. Every quarter, there will be an update in the product. So when it comes for 2020, yes, 2020 also, version is same, release 13, 20A, 20B, 20C, and 20D. Right now we are working in 2022. Now again version is same, release 13. 22A it has already completed. 22B is already done. 22C it is already done. Now we are at 22D because we are in November. November means last quarter. So if they ask anyone in the interview or when we are working, we can say at least last quarter. Oracle will give at least 6 months time to upgrade their versions for the customers. So across the world, whoever is using Oracle Fusion applications software, ERP software, they will be using either 22C or 22D, any one of these two versions.
Okay.
It is Oracle responsibility to upgrade the version from lower to next version. No client is no need to worry about the latest version. And in fact, client says that I will use the old version also because support and all is a big problem. So that's why what Oracle has done, every quarter they will go for upgrade. Every quarter they will go.
Bhaskar, I think you need to mute yourself. Lot of noise. Okay, thank you.
So that's why we can find the versions here. It is about these applications.
Okay,
Now,
for the demo
see.
instance that we are going to get for the next 6 months. So
Yes.
what version will it have?
Same version, really latest version only.
Latest version only will. Okay.
Old version, if you want to access also, it will not be available.
Oh, it
Oracle
won't be
will not
available.
give.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Oracle will not provide. So always the release 13 version and upgrade is important, 22D. Next year, January onwards, it will be again release 13, 23A. First quarter will be 23A. This is okay. So this is about the applications versions. Okay. So we talked about the different options. Now we'll discuss what are the jobs we will find, are the roles we will find, how the project comes, and how the projects will be started in the supply chain management or in fusion applications. Okay. So whenever client is there, when there is a client, let's say MRF Corporation, what this client will do is they will buy the license from Oracle. They will buy the license product. But nowadays in the cloud, they will call it as a subscription, not the license, subscription. Generally, earlier we used to call it as licensed, but nowadays we'll call it as a subscription. So your client has got subscribed for fusion applications and inventory module, procurement module, like that. Inventory procurement, like that. Okay. So here, your client is subscribed for fusion applications, supply chain management, and inventory procurement and order management. When the client is subscribed, there will be an empty database. No setups, no transactions, only the application will be available. Your client is supposed to configure. What is their company name? How many branches are there? How many items? What are the suppliers? Who are the customers? And what are the setups needs to be done? So these all things we have to do. So for that, client will give this project to some software companies. Means there are number of companies, TCS, Infosys, Accenture, Deloitte, number of companies are there in the market who are ready to implement this product to the client. Oracle also will do that. Your client can go with Oracle itself. They can buy the product and they can give this implementation process also to your Oracle Corporation. Oracle also will do that. Okay. So a lot of other IT companies are there in the market. They'll go for bidding process and whoever get option, they'll start working on that. Okay. So let's say TCS has got for implementation of this particular cloud product implementation, then they'll be recruiting functional consultants and technical consultants. Earlier in on-premises, there was DBA role, but there is no DBA role right now. We don't have DBA role right now. Only two, functional and technical. Functional consultants are going to do the setups, configurations, testing, business scenarios, requirement gathering, document preparation. Okay, providing the training to the end users. This all will be done by the functional consultant. Technical consultants are going to develop the reports, customize the reports, personalizations, data migration, data extraction, integrations. This all will be done by the technical consultant. Now we are going to learn the course and we are going to apply for a role. We are going to apply for a job called functional consultant. This is what we are going to learn 100% functional. It's a purely setups and configurations we are going to try. And we are also going to learn around 40% of technical also. How we can load the data, couple of objects, how we can build a report, couple of reports, how we can design the analysis, couple of analysis, how we can do the personalizations, couple of examples in the personalizations. Okay, this is all we are going to do it. But that is not important. That we have to just know it, because whenever you are applying as experienced consultant, obviously they will ask you some technical process. They will not ask you to build or something. They may ask you the procedure. Do you know how to build a report? What is the navigation? Like that. So obviously we must be clear that also. For that, I'm going to give this. Okay. Next, the syllabus part, as already I have mentioned in this Word document, this I will upload in our YouTube channel. In the document, you can go for download this, or you can get it, the link also, syllabus link. Okay. So I have already explained here the syllabus link. If you subscribe for our RTL online trainings, you will get the syllabus here. This I have explained in this. So I'll also share this link in our this. Okay. Next. So today we'll just go for one practical, how we can create our own username and password. Okay, so that it will be clear. So whenever we are working with Fusion applications, you will be receiving the URL like this. You are going to receive the URL like this. We will provide you the URL and username, password. So that login with that, you need to create your own username and password and start working. So how we can create our own username and password in Fusion applications? This is the front-end application environment. Okay, there will be two menus in Fusion applications. One is user menu. Let me log in with another user. There will be two menus. One is user menu. User menu will be using to develop our setups and maintenance. Whenever we are doing the functional setups or technical builds, we'll be doing it from this here, setup and maintenance. So user menu will be used to perform the setups. 90% of our work will be here only. When we are working in the real time, from this environment only, we will be working 90%. Okay. Then navigator menu. Navigator menu is used for testing. So we are a software developers. We are from IT implementation team. We will have the access for both the setups and transactions. Once we do the setups, how we can test it? You have to perform one transaction. For example, you have done the setup called, if any employee create a purchase order, it should automatically approve if less than $1,000 amount. If the purchase order total is less than $1,000, it should automatically approve. If more than $1,000, it needs approval from his manager. That's the requirement. We have done that. We will do that setups from here. Okay. As a functional consultant, we have configured it. As a functional consultant, we have configured it. Okay. So once you configure this, then you are supposed to test, right? So generally I'll go to procurement and I'll choose the approval management. Then I'll go for purchasing documents approval and I'll go for configuration that here. Okay. So once we do this, obviously we are supposed to test with multiple scenarios, multiple examples. We have to test, we have to perform the transactions and test. Finally, we have to deliver to the client. Testing, we have to do it from here. That is what we call it as a transactions. You are performing transaction is nothing but you are trying to test the application. In the real time, whenever we are working in the project, we do the setups and also will do the transactions and testing and will deliver to client. Then client will start using that product. Who will use this? Your client employees. Whenever your client employees are there, right, in every branch, they'll come to office. As soon as they come to office, they'll log into the application according to the business. Whatever they do every day, they'll go for raise the requisitions, purchase orders, cancel, quotations, invoices, payments, distributions, trial balance, report generation. Lot of business transactions they will be performing that. So all these employees will start using this. Whoever is there, right? Whoever is available in the application access, they will be performing it. So that's what. But whenever we are from implementation team, IT implementation team, will have access for both. But your client employees will not have the access to this setups, because if we give the access to this, it's like admin process, right? Setups. So they may change, right? They will have access only for transactions. That also limit. For example, in payables module, you can create invoice here and you can make the payment here. You can create invoice and you can make the payment. My client is asking, this employee should create invoice, but he should not make the payment. When employee login, system should allow only create invoice. System should not allow to make the payment. So you need to customize that. That is what we call it as a role customization. That is what we call it as a role customization. That is a process of our functional consultant. It is a functional responsibility. We will be discussing with the client and we are going to customize this and we'll try to deliver to our client. Okay, so what are the menus we have in Fusion applications? Two menus: user menu, navigator menu. What is the purpose of user menu? To perform the setups, nothing but admin access. What is the purpose of navigator? Navigator is to perform the transactions, nothing but a testing, business transactions. Okay, so generally navigator menu is used by the client. But before client, we have to use and test and deliver, right? That's why as IT team, we'll have the access for both. Okay, now go to tools menu, security console. Go to security console here. In the security console, we are going to have roles tab, users tab. We are going to have this users tab. This users tab is used to create your own user account and search for the user account, add the roles to the user. This is all we are going to perform. This is all we are going to perform. Right now, I want to create my own account. Go for add user account. Enter username, first name and last name. Password. Re-enter the password. Add the roles. Whenever we are working in the project, we need two roles. One is IT security manager. If you have the access to this role, then you can access this security console. You can work with the users and roles. You can manage the users and you can manage the roles. Over here it is. Okay. Next, another role is application. Implementation consultant. This role. Two roles I have added. We call it as an implementation role. Sometimes in the interviews, they will be asking you, what are the implementation roles we have in Fusion applications? Two roles. One is IT security manager. Another one is application implementation consultant. What is the purpose of this IT security manager? This is for accessing the security console to manage the users as well as the roles information. Okay. How about application implementation consultant? This is for setup and maintenance. If you need access to this, we call it as a FSM also. We'll be talking in the next demo session. What is FSM? Okay, this. So application implementation consultant is used to work with this setup and maintenance. Okay. Now I given the access for both. Now this is the username Mukund Kale we have created. I given the permission for both. Let's go for save and close here. Let's log out from the current user. Mukund Kale has logged in. What are the roles we given access? One is application implementation consultant. That's why he is able to work with setup and maintenance. Setup and maintenance. Another role is IT security manager we have added. That comes from here. Navigator, toolsman. We given this also, security console. So this Mukund Kale can create a new users and update existing users and roles. This all information. Okay, so these all things can be confirmed over here. This is about create our own credentials, how we can create our own credentials. So as soon as we share in our WhatsApp group, so you can create your own credentials and start working. Okay, so here every session will be recorded and it will be shared across your Google Drive. You can download and keep it always with you. Okay, it's lifetime access, and we will be providing you the access to the application minimum 6 months, maximum 9 months. So within this 6 months to 9 months, you can always practice. Okay, and it's always going to have the complete job-oriented type of training. Once you get training, you can try for a job. If you are not able to get, we are ready to help you regarding the placement. We are based out in Hyderabad, and you can find our office address in the YouTube channel. So these 3 demo sessions I will be posting directly in YouTube, so you don't need to provide any access. So please subscribe for the channel, you will get automatically. So we have more than 7,400 subscribers exclusively for Oracle Cloud. It's not for all the technologies. It's exclusively for Oracle Cloud technologies, not for any other technologies. Okay, so this is going to be our general first day demo session. I hope you liked it. Any doubts, please let me know. We can discuss. Okay. You'll find, yes, please.
Yeah, there is a corporate batch is there, right?
Corporate batch is something just now I said, right? Once the training is completed, you can try for a job. If you are not able to get that, you can get it. So that you can communicate with our admin people.
So what is the duration for this course? 45 days? Or
This will be 45 days to 50. 45 days to 50. Yes. Yes. Definitely it comes around 2 months. I'm sure it.
Oh, can we get only corporate batch like that?
Corporate batch, I will tell you. What is corporate batch? Corporate batch is nothing but the training, whatever we have completed here, it will be practiced in the corporate batch. Once you learn this, then you will be going for the corporate batch. So in the corporate
Sorry.
batch, 80%, I'm not going to teach. The student has to explain, and then I am going to rectify where he is doing the problem. For example, in the interview, they have asked, can you explain the drop shipment setups? I will be explaining in our general training. The people who are already working in the industry, they don't need corporate batch. They can go ahead with the interview and they can crack the interview. But people who are new to the IT industry, they will be attending the corporate batch. There is nothing new I'm going to cover in the corporate batch. In the corporate batch, what I'll do, I will ask the student to do this work in front of me, whatever I have explained in the normal this batch. Whenever he gets struck up, I'm helping him to go to the next level, and I will ask him to do the explanation, and I will ask him to explain in a professional way. If he is not able to explain in professional way, I will help him. You have to explain like this. So the people who are completely new to IT industry, they'll look for the placement batch, that is corporate batch. Got it?
Okay, the time of the class is still going to be 8:30 in the morning, right?
I'm sorry, David, can you please come up?
The timing of the class is
Yes.
still 8:30 in the morning.
Yes, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Whatever the time we have taken today, same time we are going to cover. Next 45 working days. It means complete 2 months.
Oh, okay. And are we going to keep to time? Like today, we started around 8:10, 8 thereabout. Is it we're going to? I understand that we just wait for people connecting like 5, 6.
No, not required. Not required actually. It is sharp 8:30 because as these are demo sessions, some people is asking the link. They used to ask some. We are facing issue. We were communicating that.
Okay, that's fine. I'm asking because of the time difference, because it's 4
Yes.
a.m.
Yes, it's sharp 8:30 to 9:30. It will be closed.
Okay, that's fine.
Sir, what is the course fee and
Yeah, please communicate with our admin people. Course fees is going to be 20,000. And if you need more information, you can communicate with our admin. They'll provide the details.
okay.
Okay. How do we communicate with the admin?
This is the number.
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Do we have an email or something?
WhatsApp call.
Oh, okay.
You can send a message WhatsApp. Okay. Sorry, you can just drop a message. They'll call back again. Okay.
Sir,
Fine. Yes.
Sir, my name is Abhinay.
Please.
Sir, I just wanted to know if there is any batch which is more on technical heavy side. I mean, I know this will be 60-40 techno-functional, but sir, I wanted something which is heavy on the technical side. I am from technical background, so
Okay.
wanted to check.
So technical, you better talk with our admin person because I'm basically functional guy.
Got it.
Our admin person can guide you regarding the technical.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see.
Hi, 1 second. Myself, George.
Please.
Will there be any OTBA reporting as part of this?
Yes, that's what I said, right? When I say technical, we are going to cover a little bit. We'll talk about a couple of BI reports, couple of OTBA dashboards, and a couple of ADF personalization examples, and a couple of FBDA data migrations.
Okay.
This will
Sounds
be
good.
discussed. Yes.
Thank you.
Chandra, good
Sir,
morning.
is it a part of OIC?
No, OIC is not part of this. OIC is purely technical. It's a REST and SOAP APIs, integrations, adapters. That's completely different. It's purely technical.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please, Amit.
Yeah, there is one more job profile in market regarding Oracle Transport Management.
Yes, OTM.
Yeah, is this come under the SCM or
No, that is different. We can say this is another domain. Transport management.
do
Like
we
what?
providing training for the OTM like a separate course?
I am specialized in supply chain management. I think OTM, you need to talk with our admin. Maybe they can find someone.
Okay.
This is exclusively for supply chain management. In the supply chain management, talking about end-to-end part of implementation, all these three modules.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And guys, thank you very much. Thanks for your valuable time you have spent with me. Let's see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. IST.
A small question, sir.
Please.
Yeah, who is having more scope, either functional guy or technical guy in the
At this point of time in the cloud, it's functional. Functional is going on. Technical also there will be an option going forward. Obviously, if you are able to write coding on SQL, having some programming knowledge on PLSQL, then you will be able to do the things over here.
No, Chandra, I'm not talking about this class. Generally, I'm asking who is having more opportunities in the market, functional guy or technical guy?
They are functional only because the implementations in the cloud, more work will be there right now in the functional.
Okay.
Because only SaaS model has introduced. Once the PaaS model is introduced, we will find more technical also. What is SaaS and what is PaaS will be discussed in the next demo.
Okay, Chandra.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chandra,
Thank
same
you.
link tomorrow, right?
Yeah, same link, same time. Next 2
All right.
days, please. Thank you.
Great.